Hey, it's time to take your medication, so your iPad tells you so.
This episode brought to you by GoToMeeting.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we look at an app a day to keep your iPad in play. It is Wednesday. We've got a nice little utility for you, and we're going to talk about that in Dosecast. But first of all, I want to let you know, iPad 365 is the Twitter handle. iPad 365. Simple as that. Over at Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter. Appreciate it very, very much. We're also on Facebook. Just look up Facebook.com/iPad 365. We're there. And then, of course, the email is iPad365show@gmail.com. iPad365show@gmail.com. Like I said, we have a survey over at Geekazine.com/survey where you can tell me what you like, what you don't like about it. One thing I want you to let me know is, what do you think of this new camera? Of course, I've been testing out the Canon Vixia R30 series as opposed to the R20 series, which is what I normally use for recording these episodes. I got some examples I'll show you on the screen there, but I'll be doing a review a little bit later in next week when I get back from San Francisco, because I'll have a lot of footage to show you between both cameras. So let me know over there, and of course, we'll go from there. All right, today we're going to be talking about medication. 6 months ago I started, I have high blood pressure, so I had to take medication. And I have to take this hydrochlorothiazide, I think that's what it's called. I take this pill once a day, every single day. I've been doing that for the last 6 months now. And of course, my blood pressure has been going down. Now, I talk about a really cool app for blood pressure from about a week or two ago, so you can check that out. And I still use that. It's been monitoring my blood pressure. But I want an application to let me know, hey, it's time to take a pill, especially if it's time to schedule pills that you don't normally take on a daily basis, but you take maybe every other day, maybe on a 3-day cycle. Maybe you have to take a pill twice a day, and you have your iPad there, and you want your iPad to let you know. That's why Dosecast is out there. And there's a few applications, but I've been using Dosecast because it was there. And I loaded it up and I started using it. So basically what happens is you bring up the application, you tell them what medication you're using, and you're telling them what the frequency is. Like, for instance, the hydrochlorothiazide I take on a daily basis. So I say every day at 10 o'clock, I want you to remind me to take my pill. And then go from there. So I can actually put in multiple pills. So I can say, yeah, I need to take a pill at 10 a.m. and at 6 p.m. So I want you to warn me at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So then, of course, if you put on the push notifications, then it will then tell you at 10 o'clock, hey, it's time to take your hydrochlorothiazide. And it's like, okay, I got to take it. Or I've already taken it. Don't have to worry about it. And I can actually say, okay, I've already taken it, and I took it at this time. Now, it records 30 days of data. And of course, there's an in-app purchase to get more on there. I haven't really explored the in-app purchase that much. But it's a great way for me to keep on track and make sure that I have taken my blood pressure medications, and of course all my other supplements as well. Now, for some of you, it's a ritual. You take pills all during the day, maybe something before breakfast, something at lunch, and something in the evening. I hope I don't have to get to that point until I'm a little bit older in my life, but it happens for everybody. So this is a great application, and there's an absolutely free version, so you can actually put that. I actually have that set in my dock bar, so I can call it up and say, yeah, I've taken that medication for the day. Once again, it's called Dosecast, and it's absolutely free. It's in the App Store, and you can get it right now. Another thing you want to do is you want to meet with people, and maybe someday we'll do GoToMeeting sessions to meet with doctors. That's possible. I mean, we've got all these cool applications that we can do in health, and think about it, the blood pressure cuff. You got an app for that. Maybe you'll have an app where you put in the thermometer. So maybe we could do a GoToMeeting session, and the doctor will go, okay, I want to see your stats. I want to see what your blood pressure stats are. Okay, I call that up in the app, and they've got that over there. I want to see what your temperature is right now. You put the thermometer and go from there. And then you meet with them and you show them all that. GoToMeeting, it's a great way to meet with anybody, whether it's business, whether it's fun, whether it's maybe even a doctor's appointment down the road, like I said. Mac, PC, and you can even meet on iPad. You can't start a meeting on iPad, but you can be part of a meeting. So let's say you had an emergency meeting with your doctor, and of course you've got to wait 30 minutes to see your doctor. So you're in the waiting room and there's Wi-Fi there, and you knew you had a meeting to go to anyway. They hook up on GoToMeeting, you grab your iPad, and then you just join in on the meeting and you can get that work done. With the HD faces, if you've got a webcam, like an iPad 2 or iPad 3 does, they can see your face and you can see their face. So if they get confused, you can squelch that right then and there. It's a great program. You should put it into your business toolbox and put it in there for 30 days for free. For free. I'm giving it for free. How do you do that? Go over to GoToMeeting.com, click the Try It Free Now button, enter in the code podcast. Podcast gets you 30 days of this great software. So go over there and see how many meetings you can actually do in 1 month for free, and then see the power of GoToMeeting. All right, that's the episode for today. What type of health applications do you use in your everyday life on your iPad? Let me know. We've talked about a few of them right now. Talked about how to monitor your blood pressure, and of course how to when to take pills, a reminder program on that. Let me know what applications you use by twittering me over at iPad365. You can tweet me at Geekazine too, but iPad365. Of course, iPad365show@gmail.com is the email address. Tomorrow is Productivity Thursday, and we're going to show you an application that will kind of make you homesick for that old portfolio that you might have carried around years ago, like the one I had. And we'll do that in 24 when it will be another episode of iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers, and thanks a lot for watching. You guys, see you then, and geek out.
You should follow Graphite on Twitter at GraphiteINC.